You're right there, Mark here, 6 Plus. Going over a very impromptu video. I'm going to be completely upfront and honest about this. I do work for this firm, alright? But they're not paying me for it. I'm not getting any freebies out of it. This is just my honest opinion about it. They don't even know I'm doing this. Now, a lot of us are interested in Return to Old World for Warhammer. We're interested in fantasy games, one-page rules, regimented games, all these fantasy-esque games. And being Black Friday, there are so many miniature firms out there producing amazing deals. Alright, now this I know was in the pipeline for some time. Alright, this isn't a quick flash in the pan kind of job. This was worked over. And I had the opportunity to paint up a lot of these models for these bundle deals. Now this is all related to Maxmini. Alright, so there's going to be a link in the description down below. Go over and have a gander and look for yourself. Okay, because if you go over to new releases, there's white box bundles going, and there's 10 different armies. 8 of them are your stereotypical fantasy style army. As I said, Warhammer Fantasy, Old World, one-page rules, Kings of War. You know, those are just ones that come to mind straight away. So you've got a Goblin army, you've got a Giant army, Pups of War, you've got a Vampire army, a Desert Elf army, a Mummy army, an actual like standard undead army. You got a knight army. You got and then you got a halfling army. Now these two here I'll hold off till the end because they got a little bit of a soft spot in my heart. But let's just quickly go through each of these bundles so then you know what's going on and you can then look for yourself. Okay, so you have the Goblin army here. So if we open that up, that's 125 quid for that. The actual miniatures there. Who wants to start greenskins? Just I'm tempted by it. I am tempted by it. Alright? It's amazing. It's an actual army. All these bundles are armies. They're not little skirmish forces. They are full blown. Here is an actual force. I can't state that enough. Then we go over to the giant one. Some of you may know I do Sons of Behemat. Here's the models I use. What was it? 135 quid. 3 colossals, 6 regular giants. You know what you can proxy these for. That is stupidly good value. Then you've got Pups of War. I do love these. I love them. So 125 quid. Come on. Really? Like, they're just so cool. You know, I have worked on these models, painting them up. Alright? I'm holding my hands up. But I'm not getting paid to show this off. I really do think these are great bundle offers. Then you've got the Vampire Halflings. So you could have, you know, you could use these as proxies for Soul Blight. It'd be funny because they're halflings, but they work. They work as a good proxy. It's so nice. I love it. So that's 125 quid. Then the Desert Elf, 125 quid. Now I know there's a lot of interest in these ones. There you go. Doesn't take 2 seconds to, you know, work out what you could use these for. 125 quid. Alright? And the detail on them is lovely. Absolutely lovely. Then you got Mummy Grand Army. Just a full army. Do I need a, really, really good? You want to get into fantasy, you want to have your army. There's your traditional, more undead, so skeletons, all that kind of. It reminds me of vampire counts back in the day. There it is. Love it. You got your zombies, you got your skeletons, you got your werewolves, your wraiths, everything you would need. Then you got your halfling knights. Great proxies for Bretonians. Great proxies for Bretonians. Any of those games you can have out there, I say again, one-page rules, old world, eighth. I think there's ninth age supported, fan supported out there. Warhammer's Armies project. Great options. And then the last one for the fantasy ones. Now, I will say Warhammer's Armies project is really, really good because they have a lot of fan-supported books as well. That they even have it as a tome, Halflings. So you could use this in that system. You could use these really quite easily and well for an Empire proxy. You've got opportunity. I've even seen it. People were looking at these for Cities of Sigmar back in the day. You may need to put a couple of the hogs on a base to be like a Griff Knight or something like that to make it work. But it's just so cool. I really do like these. I even showed the tree ones to my significant other. She's not the biggest fan of miniatures, but she really likes the aesthetic and she's tempted to paint some up. Great, great value, 125 quid again. So now, we'll loop back to the final two armies that I want to show, which I've painted up. I really, really do like these. So that's 125 quid for this first one, which is tons of infantry. You've got a few vehicles in there, and it's just there's your proxy for a guard force if you wanted to. Human Defense Force, Mantic have their own one. I think it's like Star something or other. Just great options in there. And then the last one for armies is the Armoured Army, 140 quid. So you've got 7 tanks, you've got transport in there, you got 6 copters, you got it's written on the side as well, you got a Tech Lord, and you got 5 cyborgs. Come on. You can't really go many I don't know of anywhere that you can go and get tanks in resin for that cheap. Come on, like, as I said, I'm just doing this video off my own cuff. I'm not getting paid for it or anything like that. I'm just doing it off my own desire because these are amazing value. I've personally put a lot of time and effort in to paint up those halflings, and space ones, and other ones. And I know a lot of other people have put a lot of time and effort into sculpting and producing and painting these miniatures and just getting them out there so people can see them and go, wait a minute, those goblins look cool, or those pups of war looks cool, or those mummies look cool, or whatever. They're great value, and I've shared it in a few Facebook groups. And some people are like, wait a minute, is this a scam? No, it's not. The value in these are amazing. They work out to be like, some of them work out to be £1 a model. And the giant one, any of you Sons of Behemat players out there, that's the best value you could get into starting a Behemat force. That is over 2,000 points. I think it's like, off the top of my head, 2,500 points. for 135 quid. That's the cost of a Mega Gargant from Games Workshop. But anyway, I'm waffling now. I thought I'd keep this as short as possible, show you what's out there. This is for Black Friday, so go and have a gander, see what you think. And yeah, if you like what you look at, you know, comment down below. Like the video, subscribe for more content. It will, you know, it really does help the channel. If you like this video, you like this kind of stuff, comment, you know, let me know. And let Maxmini know. Find them, I'll put a link as well to their Facebook as well. But anyway, thank you so very, very much for watching through to the end. It means the absolute world to me. You take care of yourself, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Take care.